isn't it? Right, so I added on that yesterday, and Dinah was saying that she couldn't really see what I was doing, so we'll leave it on 2 up. Hopefully that'll be all right. Right, Essence Hydro Hero Multi Eye Stick. Can you see how we're practically scraping the bottom of it? And I bet there's loads left too. But it's a balm, and once you put a balm into a pot like this, it's just not going to be the same, is it? Right, then we'll have to take the rings off. Just because I want to go in with my lotion. So the Neutrogena Hydro Boost Hydrating Lotion. Mix it on both hands. And spread it on the face. So this gives me my SPF at the moment. It's an SPF 25. Okay. Right, so that's that. Then we're going to go in with the Charlotte Tilbury dupe. Face Facts Wonder Cream Instant Glow Reviver High Sonic. So this is just skincare we're doing first before the makeup. Hi Mattia. I'm just going to call you Sonic, shorten the name. Hi Iris. Happy Sunday to you. Happy Easter. Bye Raphael. I'll be good if the trolls stay away. This is my 3rd video of today. I did 2 early hours. It was just declutters. And me deciding what I want to keep, what I want to put on chopping block. And then obviously this one is my normal get ready with me. Not really got a lot to use. I mean, not that much to use. How's your Easter weekend going, Iris? Have you done anything nice? Just letting this soak into the skin. I'm trying to figure out as well what I want to wear today in regards to foundation. I'm trying to get on board with this, guys. I really am trying to get on board with it. The e.l.f. Soft Glam Satin Foundation. Everyone seems to love it. I don't think it's sitting on my skin properly. And it's not about the fact that I'm not putting skincare on, is it? Because you see me apply it. I don't know. Anyway, let's do the primers. Maybe it's this that's kind of clashing with it, so we won't do that today. But I will do this. I will do this Primark Prep and Perfect one. But I only normally put this under my eyes, but we will put it in other places as well today. This one's nearly all gone. But I do have several more from when they were on sale. Hi Sanam. I presume you're from Turkey. And we'll put some on the forehead too. Hi Tassos. Hi Elias. You're going to have to speak in English. Sanam, why are you putting all those flags? Hi Alicia. Yeah, same to you. Happy Easter. I'm going to put my rings back on, because if I don't, I'll lose them and I'll be sad. These rings were a pretty penny from Pandora. Right, so let's do a bit of glow from this. It's a glow stick. Sanam, I've already said hello. Stop doing what you're doing. I'll get you out. Stop flooding the chat with the same thing over and over. If you want to talk, that's absolutely fine. I'd love you to chat. But you don't need to spam. Yes, I know you're from Turkey. I saw all the flags. What I've just said, Sanam. It was you, wasn't it? Yeah. Sanam Erdog, you pasted loads of flags into my chat. Your skin's glowing. Thank you, Alicia. Right, you're out. Bye, Sanam. I do not have time for this today, guys. I'm not irritable, but I'm not feeling the best either. So, Elf Soft Glam, what are you drinking? This in here. This is my Easter cup and it's iced latte, but I only had a bit left. It was only like up to here when I started drinking it. So I'll be drinking water soon. I've got an hour and a half, Tassos. I wouldn't call that in a hurry. I'm just not feeling the best. This is why I'm wearing the cardigan. I feel like do you know, like when you feel all shivery? I feel like I'm coming down with something. So I don't have time for trolls because of that. Right, so e.l.f. Soft Glam Satin Foundation. Like I said, I don't know how I feel about it. Let's see. I know the feeling. Yes, I was feeling shivery 2 days ago and I've come down for cold. I don't know if it's lack of sleep. Do you know, like sometimes, I don't know if you guys go through it, but when I don't have enough sleep and I haven't eaten, because I haven't eaten a lot today, I either get nausea and feel really ill, feel really sick, really dizzy as well, or I'll get shivery like what I am now. I wanted to ask you, did you like the Smiths and Pulp? No. No, I didn't. Back then I really wasn't into indie. They're classed as indie, aren't they, Tassos? Pippa, why have you retracted your message, hon? Hi, Muzan. I don't know what you're trying to say to me, love. Oh, I'd get this iced latte again in a heartbeat. It's caramel flavour. So it's not just normal iced latte, it's caramel flavour. I think I paid £2 for like a small carton of it, but it gives you 2.5 drinks, 2.5 of these. I love your curls, so what's your curl routine? If you want to know my curl routine, Alicia, go over to Embracing My Curls. That's my secondary channel. You'll see everything I use. You'll see my hairdryer and stuff like that, because I've got a new hairdryer. I don't post it here, so you're never going to see that over here. Like I think there's 58 subscribers over there at the moment. So it's not as big as this channel, but it's a newer channel because I'm only just starting my journey, it's kind of like what it says, I'm embracing my curls. I used to straighten it, which fried my hair. I'm going to read the comments in a minute, so just don't spam, guys. Just because I'm not paying attention really to the comments. Not that I'm not paying attention to you guys, it's just I want to get this all blended in nice. Let me check your mirror. Yeah, it's not streaky. Let's see. Hi, Ace. Oh, I'll sure check it out. Somebody could, if they want to, that is, I'm not saying you have to. Normally a moderator does it. Somebody could just go over to Embracing My Curls and click the link into this channel for people that wanna see it. You're going to my channel, I do some travelling videos. Okay, that sounds cool. Travelling, I love travelling. I've just not been travelling for a while. So, travelling where though, Ace? Do you travel all over the world, or is it travelling within where you live? Hi, Catnip City. Hi, Lana. Right, I'm back. Just let me open this up. It's hard once you get it closed. I'm a weakling. I don't have a favourite skincare brand. I'm trying different things. Lana at the moment. Hi, Nikki. Right. I don't know what's wrong with it. Probably my hands are clammy. Right, that's not opening. How am I supposed to get it open then when I want to wash it out? Oh well, I'll sort that out later. Let's just crack on with the water. What do you mean I hate your fave palette? What's my favourite palette? By the way, Andy just connected with you. Thank you, Ace. Right. Let's get some concealer on. Yeah, this is definitely coming to its end of its shelf life. Love the base. Thanks, Alicia. Not quite done yet. We'll do eyebrows next. I consider like this just foundation. I don't consider it the base. The base to me is everything. Blusher, bronzer, contour, highlighter. Oh, that would be the base. Yeah, it is my shade, Aubrey. A lot of people do say that. They say it's too light, but once you've got, I mean, you can see it matches the neck. Once you've got your contour, bronzer, blush on, it all comes together. But yeah, this is definitely my shade. I'm the lightest shade in all foundations, unfortunately. Well, why do I say unfortunately? You know, I would rather be like this than be tanned and have dark spots and potentially skin cancer. What's the name of your other channel? Embracing My Curls. Can somebody go over there, if it's not too much hassle, and can somebody copy the link and put it in this video somewhere? If no one wants to, it doesn't matter. It's just I don't have a moderator in at the moment. I only have one channel that is completely active. And what's that called? Is it called FLA1? Right, I'm going in with the rest of this Rimmel pencil. I really, you could say I despise it. And that's a lot to say about a product. It's only makeup at the end of the day. But I wouldn't get it again. Hi, Strawberry. OFC. Thank you, Alicia. Hi, Lotus Flower. Hi, Verenda. At Embracing My Curls. Thank you, Alicia. If Cheryl comes in, she normally posts the entire link, so she might do that for me. Right, there's literally only that left. So maybe we can use it all up today. And then in the next few days I can tint my brows rather than do this all the time. Hi, Christine. I know there's at least a bit for tomorrow, so we'll continue with that then. How do you remove your makeup? Do you double cleanse? Yeah, double cleanse. double cleanse toner. So really I'm triple cleansing when you think about it. Right, I'm going in with the Essence Make Me Brow Eyebrow Gel. It's got fibres in it to make your brows look fuller. My mum's doing really, really well, Christine. Thank you. Better than I am anyway. Yeah, I can see the fibres in it. This gives the same appearance of when you tint your brows. Right, so because I'm not in a mad rush, we'll contour today with these, which I'm not much keen on either. Now my friend Tammy loves these, so it's the e.l.f. Camo Liquid Contour. Obviously I'm going to use it up, I paid for it, but I don't really like it. Brows are the frame of the face. Yeah, they do say that. I wish I had better brows. I wish I hadn't been going to beauty salons and telling them. Because do you remember when slimmer brows were the in thing, and now fluffy brows are the in thing? My mum's got great brows. My niece has got great brows. And they've got defined arches, whereas I don't really. So I mean, my brows could be worse than what they are. They're not really slim. It's not like I've got no brows at all and I have to fill them in. I think that's a full length. Full length, where? Embracing My Curls is just, it's just the name of the channel. The full length would be something like HTTPS. But it doesn't matter. People can go to it off what you're saying. It's there. Actually, can I can link that, can't I? Because it's not actually, not a link. I can actually pin that. So let's see. Pin message. Right, so I've pinned your message, Alicia, for my channel. Guys, if you like to watch curl routines and things like that, if you've got curly hair, then head over there. I really could do with your support. I have hardly no brows. Are you very fair? Because I feel like people that are fair don't have a lot of brows. Like, especially blondes. And you can fill them in. I mean, look at all this baby hair I've got here. I never used to have that. I don't know why I'm getting that now. So annoying. I asked the hairdresser if she could do anything with it, and she said no. Okay then. You said that you hated my favourite palette, so you tell me what it is. Don't keep writing the same thing over and over, catnip. Light, medium skin tone. I just overplucked them as a teenager. I filled them in. That's fair enough, Iris. Right, now we're going with the bronzer. I'm more inclined to reach for this than the contour. This is alright, I suppose. Doesn't blow me away. Put this down here. Bit on here. And I put it down here to give myself a fuller lip. Not that I need a fuller lip. My lips are quite full as it is. I don't know what lipstick to wear today. I don't know what lipstick, I don't know what blusher. I've brought in a highlighter from, I decluttered it last year. And then today in one of the lives, I think it was the second live, I was going through it and I was thinking to myself, is that really too light? Too dark, sorry. I'm just blending out now. And I tried it on even without makeup and it didn't look too dark. But one of them is too dark, so I would just have to, I've hit pan on the one that I thought was too dark. So I'm going to try it on. And if I decide to keep it, because it's an expensive highlighter. It was, I'm not missing comments, am I? No. It was over £20. It's a Pixie highlighter. Okay. See, that's the problem when you pin something, you don't know whether you're missing comments. I didn't pull any warm toned blushes and I feel like I'm going to be doing a pretty neutral warm toned eyeshadow. Hi speaking ARB. Is there anything in this Hourglass palette that I can use? Could probably go in with this one. What shade's that? Is it Luminous Rose? I don't know. Vibrant Heat. Bronzers, Glistening Bronze Light. I might use that bronzer as well, rather than my Physicians Formula one. And then, yeah, this one's Luminous Rose. So we're going to use everything in this, the bronzer and the blush. Won't use the highlighter because I want to use a different highlighter. So let's sort out this brush. I love that palette. It's only out because I want to use all that finishing powder up and I've nearly done it. They are nice palettes, these Hourglass ones. Expensive but nice. And they seem to go up every single year as well, Iris, which I don't like. Just keep them at the same price. I know we've got the cost of living and stuff, but yeah, keep them at the same price. Like, I get mine in sales. I do not get them when they first come out. They're too expensive. I should have actually done bronzer first. Never mind. Might be able to go in with a bit more blush in a minute. For me, it's all about the blend because I'm so fair. If I don't blend things out like this, it's just going to look muddy. Right, so we're going to go in with Glistening Bronze now on this. This needs a clean. but it's a good brush, especially as the small, you know, you can't use a big massive brush in that bronzer. This only just about fits in. It's wise to get beauty products on a discount. Oh, for sure, yeah. I would never say to, oh, look how dark that is, that needs to blend out. I would never say to people, oh, get it at full price. Why? Because if you, like, they normally come out around September, October time, but if you wait until Black Friday, you get practically £20 knocked off it. It goes on a lot more pigmented just purely because of the brush. The brush is quite stiff. So I will be putting more blush on, I think. I mean, I am working on this one. I'll probably be working on it this year and next year to finish the entire palette off. Go back in with that. I feel like this is too flimsy because they're not overly pigmented, those blushes. So I'll just go in with a bit sturdier brush, this one. I'm back, I was here yesterday. Hello, Sophia. I mean, if you're going to use colour, you want to see the colour, right? Hello again, happy Easter and have a wonderful time. You too, Dinah. Right, so I think we're done with that. Just going to go in with this brush. I will catch you later, Andy. Have a wonderful Easter Sunday. Always happy to join your lives when I can. Hope you feel better. Thank you, Iris. I'll see you soon, hon. Okay. Right, so the highlighter I got rid of, and we're just going to bring it back for today's video, and then I'm going to decide if I want to keep it, is this Pixi Glowy Gossamer Duo in Delicate Dew. And it's just for one side of it. It's just for this side. That side is way too dark. So I don't think that's too dark. I don't know if I've caught a bit of sun, but when I used to use it, that looked way too dark for me. Right, blend that out. Yeah, it's not too dark. I think I'll put it back in my collection for a while then and just see if I gravitate towards it. It would be nice to at least finish this part off. I mean, I've got through like a quarter of it, so yeah, that would be nice. It can go in my collection now. I'm not going to keep it around till I do the new Shop My Stash. So let's go in with a finishing powder from the Hourglass. Let's try this brush, because literally now I'm I didn't use any powder, so let's put some on under there. I'm grabbing the last bits of the powder from here, so hi, hey. Hi, Anya. Yesterday you told that you're going out for dinner. Where do you go? I mean, which kind of restaurant is your favourite? It's not a restaurant, Dinah. It's to my mum's house. But if we're going out to eat to a restaurant, I like Italian. Except we only go there on special occasions. Hi, Aurora. Hi, Emily. How did you get that glow on your face? Well, part of it's skincare. You need to have really good skincare to hydrate the face. I've used a highlighter stick underneath my foundation. Looks like this. And also a highlighter. This part of the face is a highlighter, which has come from the Pixi by Petra Glowy Gossamer in Delicate Dew, and it's this one. Feeling a bit dry on the nose though here. I subscribe. Thank you, Nia. Spaghetti or pizza? To be honest, none of that. I do like a good pizza, but not from that Italian. When I go there, I have steak, and it is so nice. Comes with like mushrooms, potatoes, the works really. What skin prep do you use? I need some tips. I don't use, hang on. I use different things all the time. I don't use the same thing, you know, all the time, because I like to try different things, Aurora. I mean, what I use and what you use, because you're probably a lot younger than me, will be different. A lot of people that are younger that are in the teens use Bubble. And they've got this hydrating moisturiser, so maybe something like that would go for you. I'm going to sub them. There we go. Why are you saying there we go? If you're going to subscribe, that's great. Hi, Devolt Catherine. I don't know what RHHWN means. I want steak with mashed potatoes now, lol. Oh, it's so nice. You get a 3-course meal for under £25. I mean, they're not big meals, but you get, like, I get stuffed mushrooms to start with. Oh, they are so nice. And then I get that steak meal, and then I get chocolate fudge cake for afters. But like I say, we don't go there often because it is very expensive. Because, yeah, I like Subway. I like going to Subway. We do go to Subway quite often. And we get the footlongs, and we'll only eat half of the sandwich, and then we'll eat half later on in the evening. So that's quite nice. I do like Pizza Hut as well. Everyone likes Pizza Hut though, don't they? All right, there we go. As a nice subscribe. No worries, Aurora. Hey, Presley. Yummy, yeah, it really is yummy. Okay, we're going to go in with the iPep Eye Prime Eye Primer by Juvia's Place. Do you have any skincare recommendations? Like I said, skincare really is about age. And I don't have any skincare recommendations for people my own age, never mind people younger than me. My niece wears e.l.f. She's 15. She likes the e.l.f. hydrating line. I like the e.l.f. hydrating line. Like, I'm using the cleansing balm at the moment, that's good. All I'm seeing is Instagram notifications. So if I'm looking up here, just please ignore that. Hello, Tom. Can you speak English for me, please? Right, we're going to go with Natasha Denona. I Need a Nude palette as well. Move that over there. Put these face brushes away. And then I can see what eyeshadow brushes I've got to use. Oops. I don't know what sloggy time is. Let's see who's being disrespectful, shall we? Janina, is there really any need to come to someone's channel and say that? And what would you say if I said yeah? Would you give me even more hate? You wouldn't pass someone in the street and talk to them like that. So do not come over here and talk to me like that on my channel. Tom wrote, is everything okay with you? Yeah, everything's fine, Tom. But what does sloggy time mean, Dinah? Weird ass. Why so? I think you're weird coming to a content creator's channel that's doing makeup and you've got no interest in it. I know they're being very rude, Aurora. They seem to think that I can't get them out of this live. I'm giving them the benefit of the doubt to change. I'm going into these comments, which I don't normally do. I'm only going into them because the live's not as busy. Is that a picture of Jojo Siwa, Sailor? Because that sure as hell isn't you. Does she though? Sailor, just say what you mean, hon. Because it's coming across as she's calling me. I don't know. I suppose he wants to be annoying. Like, she's badass and pretty and beautiful, so shut up. Thanks, Aurora. Sorry I translated it. I went to my church today. It's very big and we sang a lot. Oh, that's cool, Presley. Hi, Melody. Right, so we've done that. So that basically was just not really a transparent shade. It was a shade Fair from the Natasha Denona I Need a Nude. So we can go in with like dark shades, and that shade would stop the primer that I put down from being all tacky. On estimate, how long does your makeup take? Not long at all, Aurora. When I'm just doing it myself, probably about half an hour. I can be in here 2 hours, depending on the people that are coming in. Because I'm stopping and starting, it's obviously going to take longer, isn't it? Right, I'm going to go in with Stone from the Natasha Denona I Need a Nude. And you've got to bear in mind, I'm doing a full face of makeup. Right, so now I'm doing my eyeshadow. I'm not answering these health for review messages, because they're just wasting my time. And your time, come to that. What colour shadow are you doing? I'm keeping it pretty neutral. I'd say this is quite a cool toned eyeshadow though. We've got 2 more looks with the, not Natasha, with the Beauty Bay Mini Charms palette, and then I can show up my stash. I need to do a community tab poll, so look out for that. So I want you guys to vote on the next palette. I love neutral eyeshadow as it makes your eyes pop. Makes, not maxes. I understand what you mean. I'm going to go back in with that Fair shade. Just to make sure I haven't taken it higher than I want it. I did my makeup today. I did light brown eyeshadow and light pinkish lipstick and some not too dark blush, and I'm wearing a peach colour flower dress. That sounds nice, Melody. Right, okay. I think I want to take a matte eyeshadow all over and use that as a base. I need quite a stiff brush for this. I'm going to get that off, because a lot of the eyeshadows in the Beauty Bay palette are just toppers. I think I'll go in with Vague. This one here is a really nice rosy toned brown. It's for the Easter party at my house. Oh, cool. Is it a family party or a friend's, or what is it? Hi, MG. Oh, Beauty Bay today. Yeah, when I've got new palettes, I like to do as many looks with them as possible, MG. So 2 more looks and then we're done. Today and tomorrow. And then I will be going through my collection. I'll probably do that tonight, actually, and put it on my community tab. And you guys can vote for the next palette. Because I like you to be involved. I've not done that for a while. Normally I just pick myself. Okay, so that is that. Let's go in with some glitter primer. Elf glitter primer. I'm going to be early tonight, guys. My mum will be like, wow, You're early. I've been a regular for a while. I just thought about it. You have indeed, Presley. So you're coming back tonight, or did I get that wrong? I'm not coming back tonight. This is tonight, Dinah. It's always early on a Sunday, or whenever I go to my mum's for dinner. It'll be early again tomorrow. This is the third live I've done. I'm not a glutton for punishment. Third live, 3 lives in a day is practically unheard of for me. Well, you have a good day, Andy. I'm going to go now. Sorry for me not staying long. It's just I'm going to have a lot of people come over for the Easter party. That's absolutely fine, Melody. You have a wonderful time, won't you? Ah, okay, I was wondering. There's nothing to be doing later on in a live, Dinah. I'm doing my makeup now. Are you doing a morning one? A morning what? Sorry. I've done 2 lives this morning, yes. Tomorrow? A morning one tomorrow? No, it'll be around this time. Be around 6 p.m. Again, 5:30, 6 o'clock. I'm going in with the Wayne Goss Precious Opal eyeliner. You can stay on the live with us so you won't get early. Okay, I'll be here. I mean, I could do lives in the morning, but there's just nothing to say. I would be very uncomfortable doing a live when I've got nothing to say. And it would be boring. It would be boring for you guys. We won our footy match 9-1. Wow, congrats. I wore 6-inch heels to church. Now I have blisters on my feet. Oh no, Presley. Soak them in a bowl of lukewarm water. Right, this cute little Beauty Bay Mini Charms palette, I've lost the paper that went in it, so I need to try and find that. It will be around somewhere. Right, so I've not used this one. This one's pretty dark, and I've not used this one, but that's more purple. We'll use that tomorrow. So this is just completely neutral. I think this will go with a look. Ooh. This one isn't a duochrome or anything like that. It's just a normal metallic. I had blisters from my stud boots and my leg hurts as I got a stud to the leg. Oh my gosh, that sounds painful. I'm sorry you was injured. Yeah, but it was, Aurora. Right, let me go back into the Natasha Denona palette, into that fair shade. There's nothing to it, it's just like, it's like setting powder in a sense. You're not going to be able to see anything. Calo Duras. Yes. You've put Andy in a question mark. I'm here. Sam and Kay, I don't even know who they are. Right, so now I'm going to go in with this Milky Way. I know this one, so I use it every single day. Can we see your outfit? If you don't feel comfortable, then that's okay. All I'm wearing is this DKNY cardigan, a Guns N' Roses t-shirt in grey, and it's got pink here, you can see that, and a pair of leggings. I don't really show outfits of the days because they're nothing special. Just saying it's Layla again, and hi. I forgot it was you, Layla. Ooh, that's so pretty. That's because you've changed your username. You're confusing me. Yeah, I'm wearing the same thing. What do you mean the same thing? I don't think you'll be wearing the exact same thing. Wow, your makeup looks so pretty. Thank you, Aurora. You can't get this cardigan outside of the UK. Right, I'm going in with Silhouette. Maybe it's one that's similar. Just need to find a liner brush. I saw one before as well. There's one there. It always gives me a really thick line now when I use that. There's one here. I'm sorry to hear that, Layla, but I'm sure therapy will help you. Well, you won't have this one. You might have one like it. Why are they so worried about your outfit when you aren't bothering them? And to say they're actually wearing something similar when I know for a fact from where I got my outfit from, outside of the UK you can't get it. That's why I said you might have something similar. Alright, let's go in with this eyeliner. So, Silhouette, this one here. So again, I'm using the Natasha Denona I Need a Nude. And we're just going to do a very thin line here. I'm really liking this eye look. It's very, very neutral. Very pretty. How could she have the exact same outfit as you? People say the strangest things, I don't know. I mean, the place where I got the cardigan from, my mum went in literally 2 days later to pick one up for my sister, and literally they didn't have them anymore. So I know, I mean, you can't really see what it looks like here. You can't really see what it looks like. So, I mean, she might feel like she's got the same cardigan, but I very much doubt it. Somebody said to me though the other day they had the same t-shirt, and she got it from a local boutique. Well, maybe the t-shirt, I don't know. But again, yeah, I bought mine from the UK. Right, I want to go in with this, especially on this side because the line's bigger. We'll do it on the right as well. Have I not used that blue either? I don't think I've used the blue. Right, so we've got another 2 looks after this, that one and that one. My friend does that all the time and says that it is hers when it's someone else compliments me. Oh dear. It's no good, Layla. She's a fake friend, I'm telling you, from someone who did the same thing. Yeah, for real, that is so annoying. That's so pretty, oh my god. And you, of course. I've eaten so many nugget eggs today. Do you like sweets? I do like sweets. I don't eat them often. I want to preserve my teeth. So I eat more crisp. I think you guys call them chips in the US. I know my friend Lisa calls them chips in Australia. Right, mascara time. We'll use this one that I opened yesterday, the Revolution Relove Long Lash Lengthening. And this will make the lashes and the eye look, it'll just tie it all in together. Happy Easter to you too, Layla. This isn't the best mascara I've ever used, but at least it's not a wet formula like the W7 one is. Like this one I can't use at the moment because it gets everywhere. The mascara ties the whole look together, absolutely. Right, I'm going to take this expensive lipstick thing down. Sorry, got loads of setting sprays there. These are all my high-end ones. Guys, I don't have a clue. I don't have a clue what we're doing today in regards of lipstick, lip gloss, lip oil. I don't think there's any lip oil in this actually. Oh, what's this fancy one? Riri. Still in the box. I mean, I've used it before. Gloss bomb. I don't really like her gloss bombs. That'd go, I feel like, because that's not going to be as dark as it looks. I knew I had this. I was looking for it to give to Lisa. I wonder if it's the same one. Well, a package is been and gone now, so I'm just going to have 2 of the same one. Right. Let's go in with this. I like the scent. I like the scent, right guys, but I mean this one's a hella more pigmented than the hologram one I've got. That's in the front room. Oops. I actually think it looks nice with this look, but then we've got this Fenty Beauty, then we've got this Fenty Beauty one in. So this is one of the new ones that they came out with, Gloss Bomb Sticks. And like, what is it? High Shimmer in Fenty Glow. Right, shall we try this one on as well and then just make a decision? Because I don't want my lipstick to go all over. Obviously I'm going to be eating soon. My nose won't stop running, sorry guys. Hi Nicole. Right, so Fenty Glow, that's what it looks like. It looks more brown. I think this might go as well. I feel like the other one was better. I mean, it's nice. I think if the look was a little bit lighter, that suits you, that Fenty Glow lipstick. I feel like the Riri one was was better though. Just because this is more peach. Feel like it would go with a bit of a lighter eye, whereas this is kind of a taupey. And we've got some Kylie ones as well, lip glosses. Didn't really intend on putting a whole lot of lipsticks on. Where's that brush? Foundation brush. Put it there. What time is it? Because in South Africa it is 8 PM. Here it's 7:25. So you're only half an hour ahead. Right, let's look at the lipsticks first. I don't think any of these will do for me though. So we've got Blushing Babe. Well, that is nice, but I just don't think it'll go with this look. It's going to go with more of a rosy tone look. We've got In My Bag. That's nice too, but it's too dark. We've got, I think this is a red one. The Girl in Red. I think a matte lipstick will be better with these eyeshadows. No, I think I'm putting a gloss on Go Away Bird. Just because obviously a matte lipstick and I'm going to be eating soon, it's going to go all over. So that would as well, because that's satin. Like, at least glosses wear away. Especially a light gloss. Damn Jean, I think it was Daddy's Girl that I really, really love from these Kylie glosses. You're not going to see that much. And then Damn Gina. That actually might look better. Yeah, I think that's going to look better. Don't have to go mad with it. It's 1:25 in Tennessee PM, okay. Oh, that's nice. I like that. do. Look at this here. Right, so shall we just blend out a bit first before I leave? $9.27 in Bulgaria. It's only a couple of hours ahead. There's no eyeshadow on this brush, I'm just blending out. Oh, you're here with your brother, Layla. Nice. Right, I think that's everything for today anyway. That's a look. So all being well, I'll be on again tomorrow. But if I'm not, you know that I have come down with some kind of lurgy. And if it's a cold or anything like that, I'm not going to be sat here putting makeup on and contaminating my makeup. So I could be away for a few days. But if I am, just know that I'm okay. You will get the chance to opt for my next palette that I want to use. You get to choose it rather than me choosing it. And I'll put that on my community tab, so just keep an eye out on my community tab. You need to have your notifications switched on, otherwise you're not going to see it. Thank you for joining me. If you've not already liked the video, I would appreciate it if you did. If you've not already subscribed, I would appreciate it if you did as well. Bye now.